Hey bro, I'm gonna talk about this manga here that's pretty interesting. It tells the story of a girl who was playing with a kid when a bunch of portals suddenly opened. Right away, I thought it'd be that typical cliché bullshit where everyone freaks out, everything turns purple, and the world ends. Yeah, the world did get destroyed, leaving just one woman standing in the middle of a void with nothing around her. Then it gives a little backstory about her life. As a kid, they found out she's immortal. Yep, she can't die. Her head got split open once, but it healed right up. That was the day she discovered it, though it wasn't exactly a good thing, cause her parents got killed and her grandpa turned her into a fucking lab rat, an experiment. Until one day there was a huge explosion and she managed to escape. She ended up being found by a family who raised her. At the start, you saw that kid she was with, that kid she absolutely adored. But when the world ended, that kid she loved so much turned into a fetus, and everything got fucked, destroying the one thing she cared about. It left her in a panic until one of those portals opened and took her to another world. This new place looked like some medieval shit, but way more high-tech, like something out of a sci-fi flick. Some guys took her to meet certain people, including a queen. This queen wasn't human, she had some sharp-ass teeth, and she said, "I've been waiting for you to show up." But the girl grabbed a dude, took his sword, and stabbed herself with it, trying to wake up, cause she thought it was all a dream. She felt the pain, but didn't realize it wasn't a dream until the queen said, "It's over, get out." The girl kept insisting it was all a nightmare, but the queen told her, "No, it's real," and all her past memories were right there. The queen even showed her the kid she loved so much. The moment she saw that, she snapped and said, "Ever since I got here, I've been wondering, was it you who destroyed my world?" The queen started laughing and then said she was nothing. That's when the girl felt this massive aura, grabbed her sword and lunged at the queen, trying to end her. Some guards stepped in to protect the queen, who just stood there laughing while the girl cried, screaming that it was her who ruined her world. Everyone started ganging up on her and her sword grew like some Thundercats shit. She tried to chop the queen's head off, but then a giant hand appeared to grab her. It didn't catch her, cause a huge explosion went off, leaving her dazed and clueless about what happened. Next thing you know, some dude in a rabbit mask showed up, grabbed her, tossed a grenade, and blew shit up to escape. He opened a portal, but she tried to get away from him, threatening him with her sword, asking, "Who the hell are you?" before breaking down crying. Anyway, it's pretty damn interesting. These two ended up clashing a lot. She kept trying to take him down, still believing that queen could bring her world back. She thought maybe if she handed over her immortality or let herself be an experiment again, she could trade it to restore her world. I think that queen might be a goddess, but I'm not sure. She ended up cornering the rabbit mask guy, and he finally told her his name, saying he wanted to help her. She paused to hear him out, but the first thing he said was that he's really good looking. She got so pissed she smacked him. I'd have done the same to a dude that full of himself. But anyway, they talked, and he explained everything to her. That world was another dimension, different from hers, and they use chakras, some kind of spiritual energy that gives them powers, strong or weak. They also use it in their tech, like flying ships and stuff. She saw a painting of that queen she tried to kill earlier, and the guy said she's the Empress of that world. Not just that one, but she's also revered as a goddess, the only goddess there according to the protagonist. He also mentioned that the queen's immortal too, that she can't die no matter what. That got the girl asking a ton of questions. Why her? If she's already immortal, what's there to gain from another immortal? Plus, she still blamed herself for destroying her own world. Anyway, she ended up fighting some wolf-like beast thing. She was shocked cause she'd never seen a monster like that in her world. The guy said it was just like her world, but then this dude showed up, looked like a commander who got his rank cause someone else died. I bet he's gonna try to capture her. Meanwhile, that wolf went nuts, attacking both her and the rabbit mask guy. They fought back, but the commander dude started showing off, saying he'd take them out quick. Big mistake, he got his ass handed to him and went down. She thought, this guy's supposed to be a general or commander or some shit. Still, she went after the wolf, but it beat the crap out of her bladder. She got wrecked. Even being immortal, she's still human. While that was happening, the wolf's buddies were shaking down a family for money like loan sharks. They demanded cash, but the family didn't have it, so they grabbed their kids. The immortal girl got knocked out and collapsed near the body of that commander dude who took a punch to the face. Then the wolf's crew showed up, these lone shark assholes who took the kids. They planned to haul them off. She asked, "What the hell are you gonna do with those kids?" The guy snapped back, "None of your damn business. Be glad you survived and get the fuck out of here." She got pissed as hell and wanted to end him, but the commander guy woke up and talked to her. She thought, "I've got to figure out this world," and realized this dude could be useful. She asked, "Who are you?" He said he's a do-gooder vigilante who wants to save people. She didn't buy it, obviously, but figured he's someone she could use. She said, "Fine." He asked, "What do you want to do now?" She replied, "Take down those bastards and save the kids." What? And that's exactly what he did. He took on the wolf, ripped its arm off, literally. Turns out he's not as weak as he looked. The other two didn't let it slide and came at him, but that was a bad idea cause he fucked them up too, killed them both. Then we found out something cool. Those beasts, they're actually human. They're not monsters. They use tech with their chakras. When they put this collar thing on their necks, it changes their appearance into wolf-like shit or whatever. And the kids they took. They were gonna steal their looks, replicate them. Cause rich assholes pay for youthful appearances to enjoy. Let's just say the rich are real pricks here. Anyway, they took the kids back home and explained how it works. There are servants and agents who grab people, humans, creatures, angels, you name it. There's this huge organization, a company that supplies this messed up shit. It's straight up evil. Then this army showed up, investigating the immortal girl's disappearance. Like I said, that commander guy wants to hunt her down and capture her, along with the rabbit-masked dude who escaped. They wanna execute him. Meanwhile, she's at the base, or rather, the company that does these transformations, trying to shut down their human trafficking gig where they steal people's looks. Yeah, she wants to fuck up that world system. So she asked the vigilante guy for help to take down this organization that jacks people's appearances. Climbing up the ranks, they ran into a bunch of weirdos. Everyone looked like they were drugged out of their minds. They took out some guards, stole their clothes to blend in. But here's the kicker. They found out this group also enslaves people, turns them into monsters, and makes them fight to the death in some gladiator arena shit. She wanted to infiltrate the arena. Then this dude accidentally spilled wine on some rich prick dressed like an elf. That guy got dragged off somewhere. She asked another worker where they were taking him, turns out to the arena. If you screw up, they send you there. She realized that's her way in. So she went with the vigilante guy, looking all smug. She and the wine spiller dude got hauled to the arena where the company's big shots were watching. That's exactly who she wanted to find. When they got there, it was a damn bloodbath, crazy slaughter everywhere. One of the organizers showed up, explained the rules, and said they were both gonna die, thinking the monsters would eat them to kick off the show. But she argued she had the right to defend herself, so they let them pick weapons. She chose some spear-sword hybrid, part sword, part spear, badass as hell. Meanwhile, the other guy, the wine spiller, was in the office of the organization's leader, the president she wants to take down. That dude who spilled the wine was set up as the main event for the fight, dressed all in black, just staring down the president who runs the place. The executive she's after was right there, but the crazy wine guy charged the monster. She barely saved his ass, otherwise he'd have lost his head right there. She started fighting the thing herself, but struggled, trying not to get hurt so her immortality wouldn't draw attention. Then she got an idea, lure the monster toward the president since he's her real target. She tried dodging it, but the damn thing kept chasing her. Even when she got close, she couldn't reach the president. Her friend, still in the president's office, was hunting for the safe to break into. He managed to stab the monster but got caught on its spines, struggling to fight it. Her friend yelled at her to activate her weapon, but she couldn't cause she doesn't have chakra. She's not from that world, so her options were shit. She stood still to take the hit, figuring she wouldn't die anyway. But her friend didn't know she's immortal and jumped in to save her, getting impaled and dying instead. Meanwhile, he'd managed to grab something from the safe and told her to run. She spotted a statue that explained her weapon. Turns out, the kid who died didn't go down for nothing. He activated it for her. She just hadn't pressed the damn button. With that, she sliced through the monster's spines and killed it. She pulled the kid's body aside and he told her she's really kind before dying. That made her flash back to her past. She'd killed all the scientists who locked her up and escaped, blowing the place sky high. She told him, "I'm not kind, kid," but he was already gone. Then she started hearing voices. Some guy triggered something that kept saying, "Kill me, kill me." She fused the two parts of her spear sword into some ultimate weapon, finally tapping into her chakra powers. She drove it through the monster's body and the voices stopped. Turns out the monster itself was begging to die, probably controlled and desperate to end it. And that's where the 9 chapters I read wrapped up. 'Cause that's all there is so far, so I'll just analyze it up to here for now. Catch you next time.